All right. So if y'all will give me a minute. I'm gonna try this one out. Hey, it worked. There we go. All right. So I'm trying this out. I haven't streamed Ark in months because last time I streamed it, the game froze, completely crashed, and my computer started acting weird. So I got a new motherboard since then. I actually only installed it a couple weeks ago. So I think I am ready to try it. Now, this is not your standard Ark. This is very modded. As you can see, I have a red panda shoulder pet. We have some phoenix. We've got these plesiosaurs. And yes, they are very high level. Some of these creatures have been level bumped by me, as in I gave them some levels because I didn't think I was going to do this again. But I didn't want to start completely over, so we'll avoid using most of those guys. He's mostly for transport. But yeah, let me... Okay, that's all the way up. Turn that up a little bit. Capture cursor on? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So what we have is this right here. We have the genomics assembly. We need to get more DNA for that. And the way we're doing that is we've got at least one pair of mated spinos. Those guys will drop eggs, which will automatically be picked up by this, like that. This one is going to be used more for kibble than anything. And let's see, which one does that count for? Is it the biggest one? No, it's that one. Okay. We have a bunch of kibble already. We really don't need to make more. Well, yeah, I did expand the base since the last time we played a little bit. I've added this level. I added the grinder in. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to try and encapsulate that level up there to make the whole roof even, but I hadn't gotten around to it. So we've got that running constantly, and we've got these two running constantly to make charcoal. We also have these spawners over here. Now this is important. Yes, this is basically, if not outright cheating, but I will show you why. Some of the later stuff gets kind of crazy. Like, I have this shotgun. If it wasn't for the spawners over here, this would have been nigh impossible to make. As you can see, it takes thousands of individual items. We also have this box over here with 600 slots because it's the S Plus mod. And we've got a ton of stuff going on. We also have a bunch of metal we haven't smelted yet. But some recipes calls for it. So I also have an absurd amount of creatures. Half of them I've completely forgotten about, and the other half is just setting there, kind of. We've also got this dire bear here. Let's see. Spyglass. We want 1924. Oh, we can do health on you again. You don't have a level. So, one thing I'm considering in this world is moving my base. That would take a lot of time and effort. But this area here is pretty secluded from all the resources. in all reality. Closest metal nodes really are in the redwoods over there that are, you know, viable to use. Oop. And so this is definitely not the best place to be going about and doing this. If we want a better option, let me take the gloves off real quick. We want a better option, I would say somewhere more, I would say about where the blue cursor is when I zoom in on that little spat there, kind of south in between the two far right mountains. But there tend to be a lot of dragons that spawn there from my understanding. And I've seen a couple of giant wyverns around the area. So we're going to pretend like that area doesn't exist. We can go flying around. I can show you guys a couple of mods that we put in. I do eventually want to put a server on my laptop because I'm not using it for anything. And that way that can bear the brunt of it. So we've got the brackies. We have one of the additional creatures mods. I can't remember which one. I think there's two big ones. But we've got the one with the brackies and the woolly brackies. Let me think. It's been so long since I've even looked at the mod list. Yeah, we got these little guys down here. That's just regular Dillo. Let's see. Yeah, we got these guys right here. They're friendly. Or at least passive until you smack them by accident. Yeah, right now I'm pretty much working towards the boss. I might start up a new world just to kind of go at things fresh and not worry about this save because I haven't played on it in months. I opened it once since the last time I streamed. And other than leveling up my creatures for... There's a Cerida over there attacking those guys. Other than prepping for the bosses themselves and getting the artifacts and stuff, there's not much else to do in the island. I could probably face the bosses right now, in all honesty. Just bring like 7 or 8 of the creatures that I have. Because honestly, some of them have way more health than is needed. I'm actually going to turn my graphics down a little bit. Hold on a second. Let's just shove everything to medium and just roll with that. Because for some reason, even though Ark takes up less resources CPU and GPU wise, it runs worse than Monster Hunter Wilds, which is interesting because, you know, taking up less resources, you would think it wouldn't run as, it would run better. But for some reason that's not the case. I guess it's just because it's such a big game. Not paying attention. Just gonna strap on you and pretend nothing happened. Thought that was a tech raptor at first. Yeah, this was a kind of a spur of the moment. Drop into my old world and see what happens. don't think I have the stuff I need to take on one of the bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and have a look-see at the brood mother. Tribute requirements. One thing I did want to make was an artifact version of these guys. And I almost have enough. I've got 3. And it takes 6 if I remember correctly. Should be this. Oh yes. This thing lags like crazy. Yeah. So it should be 6 generic artifacts. Excuse me for a second while I pop the last cough drop on my desk. Annoying cough that won't go away. So if we go get the artifacts now, then we can make that artifact spawner, and then we don't have to go hunting for them ever again. Explore, map the island. Where's the resource map? Right, there it is. And back to the explorer map. We don't really need that. Maybe we do. What am I saying? Of course we do. You make sure both of these are set to survival evolved, because I cannot afford to buy survival ascended at the moment. All right, we're gonna hide all of those. So I think I'm gonna go for Artifact of the Hunter, because it's above ground and we don't have it yet. Oh no, we do. Which one is that one? Clever. Pardon me, I don't have the artifacts memorized. So that cave is there. I've got plenty of ammo. This shotgun is busted. I love it. It's a pain in the butt to craft because you have to take a mind sweep or mind wipe tonic. This little thing here that I probably shouldn't be just carrying around, or risk of accidental clicking. Actually repair our stuff too. Mostly repaired. Yeah, I've got pretty much everything turned up. Resource gathering is at like 10 times. I got my weight at 10 times as well, so I can pack a bunch of stuff. I've also got the Trank Plus mod, or whatever it's called, that provides. What was that? Oh, you! How dare you? He must have spawned in after I got back. How dare you, sir? I'm just gonna let your corpse despawn. Teach you a lesson. And that's the other problem with this area. It's not very defensible. Like, only flying things could get up on this side. But this whole plateau, creatures can spawn on it. And as we just witnessed, not all of them are friendly. So we're gonna have to move at some point. Let's go grab... Make sure I got all my armor back on. Okay. Let's go grab artifact. Should be fairly simple. And actually we can grab the other one that's in between us and it. In this redwood cave here. Silos on a tree. That's level 8. That's adorable. I say as I fly by on my level 200 something Phoenix. Alright, there's the cave entrance over there. Another thing is I do use the gamma buttons. I have them programmed in because seriously. Because arc lighting is never the best, I've come to realize. So, I mean to do that. I also have the soul trap mod. So these guys don't just sit out here and wait for death. Alright, let's go. It's gonna lag a bit. Not a lot as it loads in. I remember this cave. I don't remember is if that is just a temporary thing or if you have to have a gas mask. Only problem with this shotgun, you can't see jack all if you fire too many times. Because numbers are big. I remember one time I got bored. Okay, it's not the mushrooms. I thought I was standing in the mushrooms for a minute. And so I just went through and creative mode. And basically just flew through here with cluster grenades. Why am I blanking so hard? These guys are weirdly frozen. That's not good. No. How did my shotgun break? Was it that low in durability? Crap, I'm gonna die if I stay in here. I thought I had enough health to tank it, but apparently not. Okay. Here comes the lag. Luckily I have copious amounts of healing stuff. For myself and my dinos alike. All of that. So maybe we won't go for this cave. This was the backup plan anyways. The along the way path, if you will. We're going this way. Now, I do have to say there are giant dinos in this game that produce music, and whoever created the fact that they have music did not consider copyright for those of us who play this outside of, you know, not streaming and recording. So I had to dispute it because, you know, I have no control over that. I tried disabling it via the .ini files and it didn't work. Okay, here's the next cave. Here's the original one we were going for anyways. put you away. Nothing happens to you. There's a bunch of Trudons. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, right, my shotgun broke. Well, time to pull this out. And I have no arrows. Gosh dang. Okay, we're gonna go with the sword. And here comes the lag. There it is. There it is. Maybe this is not a good idea. I'm gonna go get my shotgun repaired. I just had like the worst gut feeling when I looked down and saw those scorpions. So we're gonna go back to base real quick. And we're gonna fix that shotgun. Because that thing is a powerhouse and can handle pretty much anything in those caves. In one, if not two shots. This will also give us a little more time to heal up. There's a Ket's right there. It's a level 116. Holy crap. If I need another Quetz, I'd grab you, but I don't really need one right now. All right. Back to base. And we repair this. Be up here. Right, it takes black pearls, and I never got around to making the spawner for that. Oh, that's annoying. And I only have 22. Okay, well, I guess we're grabbing arrows. I might as well bring this one for backup, even though it's not nearly as good. Problem is I've got this mod over here that has a bunch of different guns and stuff. But I broke all those down, and yes, that was a mech. No, it is not good for caves or anything like that, unfortunately. Is there something small but mighty that I can bring along? Bring one of you. You got 125,000 health. Like I said, I boosted the stats of pretty much everything by quite a lot. Yeah, we might have to go with you. Do you have a saddle? I can't remember. You do. And you've got a couple levels. Alright, let's put those in health and attack. You're coming with me, buddy. You're gonna be my new cave partner. We're gonna go spelunking. I really should grab the Teleporter Plus mod, but traveling by Phoenix is not a bad way to go. Especially considering they have the Griffin dive. Alright, so we'll grab this artifact. discover what else we can do, because we can't do the one that we tried first without a gas mask or something. And a gas mask would break almost instantly with some of the creatures that I've got in here. So I'd have to carry like a foundation or a repair bench or something, which is just obnoxious. Alright. Put in it and pop you in there. Pull you out. Brighten up right before we go inside. I'm actually gonna throw some meat in you. Raptoroos. Presence makes wild dinosaurs non-hostile as long as you're not. Let's see if that's true in here. I hate caves for how tight they are. I like being in third person. Oh, now I'm starving. Let me fix that with the 400 slabs of meat I got in my inventory. Just pop a couple more healing potions to boost that along. It seems like they actually despawned. Oh, something lagged. I don't know what that is. That just made me jump. I hate caving, by the way. The most nerve-wracking things in Ark for me. Oh, wild raptors. I'm stupid. Alright. As you can see, that guy had 5,000 health. Let me drop. Nothing useful. Let's go this way. I don't remember where anything is in this cave, which is just fantastic. Real fun is going to come from all the stinking bats. This guy. I think I remember turning off diseases because I didn't want to deal with rabies, but don't quote me on that. Let's go this way so we have a little bit more room between us and that one. Quit lagging, game. Good night. Got these ones here. Luckily, these are all fairly low level. I forget, is it in the water down there? Because normally these things pulse when they're not too far. There's a item cache. Let's go ahead and see what that is. Stone hatchet, are you joking? That's funny. It's adorable even. So it's not this way. Here it is. It was around here somewhere. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab this for this guy. Give him some boost. Experience. Okay, got that artifact. Put it and head back out. Can't believe this is the way we came in. Yep, here we go. And we are almost in the home stretch. I'm gonna quit making so much noise, little buddy. It's nerve-wracking. And we're home free. Along with a bunch of lag, because we gotta load in everything. Alright, trying to gamma down. Alright, artifact 1 down. We just need 2 more. Pull out Bluebell. And pull up the map. Explorer map. Where are we at? We can go for Artifact of the Strong. And we can get Skylord as well, so let's head up north. To the north. Oh, I forgot that that alt tabbing completely breaks this game. Oh yeah, there's one of the giant dinos. It's an Allosaurus leader. He's got 1.1 million health. I really don't feel like fighting him right now. Just considering I've only got 300,000 health. There's some food. And one thing is for certain, I don't remember exactly where the cave for this one is. As I said earlier, I hate caving. I don't normally go in caves. Alright, I do have the coordinates though. I need to go back over here. Right around here. Nope, too far north. Let me turn gamma back up. Yeah. Try typing it. That is gamma 1 unless I misspelt it and didn't realize. It's right below me because of course it is. Alright. Swap you out. And let's go get this artifact. And lag. There we go. That wasn't quite as bad as last time. Yeah, I'm cold. Of course I'm cold. I'm wearing metal armor. Just some of the best metal I can get. Does this just loop all the way around? Yes, it does. Gosh dang it. Can you fit? No, you cannot. Luckily, messed with the file settings. Made it so I can pull them back out anytime I need. Wrong one. I'm gonna pull this out for now. And I'm going to pull this back out. Because holy crap. That's a lot of stuff, and I'm so glad I didn't move any closer. Alright. Come and get me. Jeez, these are level 200s. Can't see. Yeah, that's at 216. Holy cow. Alright. Punch away. Throw that in there. Your health is going to quickly, so I'm going to throw a couple of these in your inventory. Just in case. Oh, you... Can I draw them out with arrows? Hold on. Neutral. That's a bear to the right. I hate this cave. Move quickly. So the Purlovia doesn't tag onto us. Quit pushing me towards the Purlovia. At least those ones are above ground. And that bear looks really skinny for some reason. What's up with you? Why are you so thin? How much else do you guys have? You got 10,000 health? Holy crap. Maybe I should have just cheated in those black pearls to get the shotgun repaired. Good night. What's in there? Can't see. You're not pincer attacking me. Let's try. You're not even attacking me. There we go. Ooh. Ghillie boots. 56? That's garbage. Alright. So this little guy has... Was he a He's a vegetarian, isn't he? Crap. Okay, we can solve that real quick. Not where I wanted to go. Man, if those Purlovias trigger and leap at me, I'm done. Okay, I gotta go back out and grab some food for this guy. I forgot he was an herbivore. So we're gonna go fix that real quick. Here comes the lag at any moment. Okay. There we go. This guy harvest? Oh my gosh. All right, so he's just going to be picky. Guess that's for the bird then. So I'm going to grab a bunch of this. Grab some of this. Some of these. Just so we can be sure he has enough food to get through this. Because the potions will heal him up nicely. They've got like 10 ticks of healing. we can toss the rest of this out. All right, here we go again. Ooh. Now he's eating. Okay. I wish I had a grenade or something. Not gonna count, is it? I get close enough. No, I don't want to with that guy there, because you can't knock him out. I'm being such a pansy about this is what's happening. Oops. There we go. Let's go around here. Just hope we can draw the one Yeti's attention. Come on, big guy. Dang it. No, not access inventory. Get back on him. Crap. Get out of there. Yeah, seriously, fight back, will ya? Good night. You know what? Take care of him, too. Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't have any issues. He's got 72. Yeah, he should be fine. Why I'm not helping him. He's like, suck at helping him. Come on, buddy. Up here. There you go. Who's a good boy? I'm gonna bump your health up a little bit to get that potion trigger. That one's still there. At least he's not attacking me directly. You can heal a little bit faster. Not what I meant to do. Get me out of here. Woo! Good job, bud. Interesting that they're not aggroing on me. I will not complain about that, though. Another one. Dang, he got both of us again. It's so annoying. How is he biting me from here? Come here, Wolfie. You guys are both max level. That's fine though, we got this. There's a huge salmon. Holy crap. Gosh, dang it. There's a second one. This is fantastic. I hate you. Breaking the armor. Can't get up. Oh, he ate him and healed. Come on, kill him already. That is a massive saber-toothed salmon. Okay, you can jump. You can kind of glide too. Forgot about that. That is not near enough speed. Whee! Okay, so we're getting close. Of course, I'm starving again. My character is always hungry. Holy crap. There's so much stuff down there. Yeah, I know you're taking damage because of the cold water or whatever. I get it. I bet. Nope. Wrong button. I bet I can glide through this area. My only question is, where is the artifact? Actually, I want to check over here. Nothing in here can get me this height. You can go aggro on me, but I don't think they can reach me unless those apes can throw something, which I can't remember if they can or not. Yeah, that's right. Fall in the water. Okay. Made it through there unharmed. Go and pull you back out. So we're not defenseless on our feet. I can't believe they broke my stinking armor. Dire bear coming after me again. Well, that's a bad omen. I got a dino with me. Alright. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I am so dead here. There goes my boots. Bring my leggings. You know what? I'm just gonna start knocking him out. I can't tame him. Oh, I gotta be careful not to hit him. Take care of this little sucker. Oh, that's a bear. That's two bears. You the ones from earlier? Did you just come through the wall? Why are you coming through the walls? That's not okay. Don't just be coming through the walls. monkey left me alone. That's strange. Even more stuff. Yay! Why are Perlovias so common here? It's also because they broke my stinking ghillie, which is what is actually protecting me from the cold. Alright. I'm gonna do it this way. Nope, wait, I'm gonna knock out whatever I can. Take you out. Unfortunately, the bears can't be knocked out. And you guys, you can though. And so can you. I really wish there was a way to get those guys out. What is my... So they can be attacking him. And he shouldn't have many issues. What are you doing, bud? Trying to see your health. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Chibi is so in the way, man. 7 times has been a headshot. Perfect. And you got a couple levels from that. Here are these two. This again. Clear up here. Holy crap! No, you don't. No, you don't. Jiminy Christmas. What are you doing jumping around the corner like that? Yes, I know you're starving. You're constantly starving. Shut up. Good night. I can stuff you full of steak all night and it won't make a difference. Well, that's why you're not healing. You've used all those already. Did I not put them back in? Either way. Let's go. Little sickle and prod. Let's see what you've got in terms of percentages. Big numbers. Not bad. Skip right past those guys. Bear's still on us. That's fine. No big deal. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. Up on the ceiling I go. And attack him. Or the wolf. Attack the wolf. What are you doing? Why is this not working? I hate this. I might be too far up in the ceiling. Let me drop down a bit. Too far. Oh, I just hit my guy. Oops. There we go. Is he not attacking? Oh, he got stunned. Okay, he's still doing okay. You guys better not knock him into lava somehow. I don't know if that's even down here. Got him. Got him. And boom. Alright. Parachute out. And away we go. Oh, sure, it works there. Okay. Oh, he's starving. Nothing new. Nothing has changed. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. You're doing good, bud. Man, there's only so much you can do in this game. Oh, you're gonna get stunned. Help you out, bud. Oh no, we got bears coming in too. Definitely glad I turned up the health for these guys, and this is exactly why I did it. You know, I should just set him to aggressive and let him go wild. Wow, there isn't an aggressive setting on the circle wheel. Okay. I believe that's it. Of course, all the angler are mad at him now, but that's no big deal. No question is there another Prolovia that's hiding? Oops. Wrong button. Oh no, here. Attack power. Nope, not enough. There we go. Ready you before the wolves come in. There we go. I can focus on just them and not getting knocked into the water. Yes, I know I'm starving. I'm always starving. Another Prolovian mound. Oh, it is. Okay, let's take care of the bear first. Oh, bud, you're doing almost 500 damage a bite. That's awesome. How much else do you have? Let's just take care of you. You're only doing 50 damage a hit. Are there 2 per Lovie? Are you kidding me? All right. Where's my whistle there? Hold on. Gotta look up controls. Move to, comma. Knock him in the water. Oh, of course he gets knocked in the water, and then I gotta deal with these chuckles. I'm just gonna grab you real quick. Come here. Just going around, don't mind us. Moving through. How big is this cave? Holy crap. The other one wasn't nearly this big. There it is. Die. There we go. All right. Move it, Wukong, rip off. Yeah, go in the water. Wow, really? Okay. There we go. All right, Artifact of the Strong. Sweet. Oh, I thought they've eaten him already, but apparently not. All right, now we just gotta get back out the way we came. That is certainly not an exit. And I don't know of any others because I don't explore caves at all. Do a quick checkup on my PC real quick via Task Manager. Performance. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. I wonder if there's a limit on the memory, like the RAM or something. I wonder if that's what's going on. Oh, you can almost make it. Come on, you can do it, bud. All right. Wait. And wait. No, not that far. Go this way. I hope the things at the beginning haven't respawned. That would not be fun. Just ignore me. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know. I see it too. What we got? That might be good. On the Can I come over? Bear. I jumped at the red outline. Why is this game a horror game when it's not a horror game? I hate it. Never asked me to play horror games on this channel. I'll probably not do it because I'm a giant puss. Jeez, we've used so many of our states. Why are the wolves now attacking? What the heck? Shut up. We're going this way. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. The way out. Pretty sure it is. I'm still going up, so I'm assuming so. Yep, here we go. You're good, bud. Wrong button. Pull this guy out real quick. I'm gonna want blue bell. Okay, so we have those two. Actually, no, I'm gonna want him just in case there's something out there. Never know. Never know. And lag spike. There we go. Definitely turning the gamma down. Holy crap. It's a winter wonderland because I can't see anything. Alright. All we need left is the artifact of the Sky Lord. Oh, yes, I know where that is. I remember this cave. Or at least the entrance to it. Oh, hey, the metal started respawning up here. About time. I believe it's on this one here. One of these two, if I remember correctly. That's a giant saber tooth. Yeah, it's over here. Pretty sure it is. But yeah, the Valamon. There's a green wolf. It's like a mint blue wolf. That is really cool, actually. That's a dragon. He's only got 900 health. The cave was over here. Did I just not see it on that other ledge? I had to have missed it. It was on one of these two. That is bizarre. I missed a cave. Here. No, but there is a research note there. All right, hold on. Am I schizo? I'm gonna land up here so I don't have to be down there near the dragon with less than half of my stamina. That's the last thing I need, is to lose this bird. Okay, hold on. North. I'm not even close to it. Did they change the map on me? Why do I feel like I'm missing this? It's the only cave in the area. I'm on Survival Evolved map, yes. Underwater cave. Okay, 19.56. Then 18. Why am I so far off? Here's the, oh my gosh, it was, oh, that's actually kind of cool looking. You are gorgeous. There she is. All right. Yeah, I had the wrong cliff edge, if you will. That was my bad. Come on out, Blue. Let's make sure you get your food. Plenty of these. I should have went back and repaired my armor, but whatever. Oh, I'm glad that guy's not over here. Is this... Oh, it's working, isn't it? All right. Back in you go. I hate these. Anything spots me. Out. Cats. Yay. Oh, crap. That's not good. There's spiders. Oh, I hate this cave already. Fowler's stuck. Come on, back up. There you go. I'll go that way. I'm not doing Skylord. Bag it. I hate tight caves. I get claustrophobic just from watching in the game itself. Absolutely not. I will go get a different artifact. All right. Let's see what we got. I think I'm going to go get Artifact of the Pack. Or maybe I go get Massive. Because I know Artifact of the Pack's cave system. So let's go do that. I don't think I've ever been in that cave. I just know where it's at. Because I don't recognize... I don't remember that tight of confines. That is a thing that I think I would remember. I should head back towards base and repair my armor first. In the same general direction. You're calling you should find some mercy. Shut up, game. Man, sometimes they just stop and lose all momentum. Really annoying. Other times they get caught up like that, and if you hit space before they start truly falling, then you're kind of safe. You keep that momentum that you built up. Okay, you're not what I thought you were. Whee. You can also sometimes bounce off the ground kind of like that. Alright, let's get this armor repaired. Stinking dinos. Just gonna repair this. Items selected. What? Out of wood. Of course. A blueprint. Need the actual armor, dang it. Alright. grab some wood real quick. My surroundings. You never know what's going to pop up. Grab as much wood as we can carry. Yeah, that'll be enough. 2,500. There, you got enough way to repair it now? Gosh dang it. So demanding. Alright, let's go get that final artifact. I believe we have everything else we need to make that. We might not have the element. But still. We've got these two. Yeah, we don't have the hunter yet. The pack. We have the hunter. The hunter's right there. Okay. I'm able to make... No. I couldn't remember if I was able to make the element thing yet. Nope. I got this for that exact purpose. It's an element pick. It helps you gather element dust, I believe. Shards, maybe. I'm gonna take care of that Ceratosaurus before it becomes a problem. Not even gonna play that game. Alright. Back to the map. No, wait, I know artifact of the Massive's Cave, not pack. I was looking at the wrong one. Oops. Oh, sure, it'll be fine. Go to 6856. On the island behind. That one. I'm guessing it's going to be right along down this wall somewhere. Here. Oh, my bird's strong enough. Hey, look at that. Let me go take care of that one real quick. I don't want that one running, coming out of a cave with lag. Come here, you. I don't think I want you hanging around either. Come here, both of you. Nothing personal. You're just in the way. Okay, I don't need any prime meat. Forest fangs. We don't need this. These can go here. One with 10 of those. Wow, that's kind of a cool coloring. I actually don't mind that. Okay, this one isn't as bad because I can see farther forward in first person. I can kind of use third person as well. Those green mushrooms. I don't know why the one cave affected me, but this one isn't. That's weird. Not noticing much of a difference between the two. I will not complain, however, about the lack of mobs. Unless this is meant to be a maze. Potentially maze. Don't house anything. Oh, there they are. The arthropluras. See if there's anything around these corners here. Yeah, there's an arthroplura. See if we can't tag them from here. Should have grabbed more arrows. Maybe some actual bullets too. Those are dung beetles, those are fine. Don't lag in the cave, especially when you're at cliff edge. 1,000 damage. Nice. I love this crossbow. What? That didn't kill you? Crap. I'm just glad these guys can't climb walls. You got 1,000 health, you got 550, 400. That's a dung beetle. 700. Let's take care of the scorpion. Let's take out the 400 if we can. Because one thing I've noticed is if you kill a monster instantly in one hit, 90% of the time the same creatures around it won't aggro. That's a 700. That's 550. Oh, crap. Come on, bud. Get ready for them bats. All right. Perfect cleanup. You know what? We don't have to go through all of that. We can just jump down. We'll jump this way. There we go. See? Problem solved. Now we know when we come back here with all these dead bodies and dung beetle, we just go straight up. I really hope this is the way we want to go. Bright and shiny way or darker path. Oh, there's something there. Bats. Lots of bats. Die, spiders. Die. Ugh, I hate them. Another bat. What's the matter, bud? Oh, that's a scorpion. Take care of that real quick. Okay, so it's not this way. I think that's the way back up by foot. Gotta be this way. Yeah, this leads farther down. As long as the dung beetles are chill, I won't hurt them. I say as my finger twitches towards the mouse left click. Okay, this is definitely meant to be a maze. Holy crap. Oh, we're getting closer. My phone case is reflecting my lamp. What is that bar in the bottom left of my screen? Oh, it's a reflection off the monitor itself. Interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, where's it at? This is awesome, actually. If I could build a base in here and be a little more easily accessible to the outside, that'd be sick. Health you got 520. Take you. Gotta be over there somewhere. Oh, that's pulsing. It's not quite strong enough though. Those are Sarcos, dang it. That's a snake. That's a bunch of Arthurs. And the Sarcos are on me now. That's fantastic. I want to be here. Dang, I got some bite force. Oh, you. I just repaired those. You butt. Having a weird texture glitch there. Not sure what that's about. So my gut is telling me, first of all, I shouldn't be in this cave. But it's also telling me it's probably over there. Let's go test that theory, shall we? Here, piranhas. Do I have to go underwater for this? It. I'm glad I brought a crossbow. I've only got 30 bolts left. Why am I moving weird? That was bizarre. Get halfway down my oxygen. I don't see anything. I'm going back. Oh, here we go. Oh crap. Cave wall, cave wall, cave wall, cave wall. Ooh. Jeez, okay. That did nothing. That is not where I thought I was going to come out at. Okay. And now you're interested. Yeah, you lay there. Think about what you've done. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Those things normally pulse a lot when you're near the artifact. Or when they're near the... I have to walk up over here. I don't really need that. Mammoth dossier? Interesting. Might as well grab it. So come across here. And then... the crap do I go? Unless I'm meant to go up that building. I see a different way out. Oh, that's a bat. No, because you can just walk here. So what the crap? Actually, I'm gonna grab those arrows. Never know if I might need them or not. Is there more than one path? This feels like it should be the room. I'm gonna pull up the... I'm gonna pull up the cave map. I just want to see if I'm in the right area. And of course, it's not gonna load. Here we go. Okay. I gotta full screen this sucker. Holy cow. Oh, it's off on a side path. So where am I at? I don't think I'm looking at the right map. No, I guess that is it. I am very much lost on where I'm at in here. Oh, okay. So there's supposed to be a cliff in this back corner over here somewhere. As long as I'm looking at this right. Yeah. Supposed to be a cliff over here. Am I just... Or do I go up? Stinking piranha. I don't think I can go up. I think those guys are glitched. Couldn't see their health bar. Oh, is it hidden back here? Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to find that? My spear's not reached that far. Go back for him. Okay. Yeah, it was completely hidden. I didn't see it at all, obviously. Buddy. I've actually gotten a good look at you guys up close. So we should be right down here at the end of this path. I'm assuming there's going to be more bugs or whatever. I'll just throw one set of berries and we'll just do half like that. It's just supposed to be down here. Onic, die. 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 Why are you guys always in the walls? Like, it's so unfair. You can just pop out like that anytime you want. Here we go. Oh, what is that? That's a giant Sarco? Are you kidding me? What is that doing in a cave? If that spots me, I'm dead. And go. Grab it and go. Grab it and go. I mean, question how I didn't see you. Just get out. Ooh. I did not think those could spawn down here. Okay. That's about all there is down here. Yeah, we can pretty much just head right back out. So when I get back to this all right. Whoop, wrong one. We are pretty much home free at this point with our 6th artifact. Now it'll just be a matter of getting enough element to make the elemental generator, and then this will be a more straightforward direction. I'm gonna grab that. What the? And then at this fork, it'll be a left. Like I said last time, I really wish this guy could climb, but I don't think he can. Nope. So I'll have to pop him in a ball real quick. No! Give me back my red panda. Stinking misclick. That did just get rid of his boost. But think we're okay. It's not that big of a deal. We can always find another. All right. Then after that, you go right. Make way too much noise. I need to go to the right because that kind of leads up. This thing makes it sound like there's so much more going on around me than there is. All right, and we are home free. We're going this way. What crap was that? Oh no, I recognize him. Hold on. Okay, get out of here, Compy. I remember these guys. Okay, you're dangerous, potentially. I'm gonna pop this guy's health up there. Can I see, please? Can I draw the... Walking towards the Kong, dude. I have one or two of these guys. I might just have to leave him. What'd you get? Because I don't remember if the Kong is aggressive on sight or not. Level. I know he's aggressive unless I have the red panda on my shoulders. Man. Stinking get out of here, bot. All right. If he keeps walking this way, I'll do what I've done before. Hey, bud, come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Hungry. So these guys have an awful set of lore where... Which foreporter did I have? Where they are in a state of perpetual starvation, and so when they see a player character, they charge at them, not to attack them, but to beg for food. 2,200 torpor. I'm not risking it. I'm dropping a purple dart in this guy. Or not. Yeah, so this guy will literally follow you around, waiting for you to feed him. Do his little dance too to try and convince you. Ow. Oh, don't tell me you just attacked him. Okay, he's still good. But you gotta quit running around. You're literally taking down trees. Calm down. Let me see if I can hit him with a hunger dart. That'll speed up this initial process. I'm gonna have to keep them in a ball. Okay. Let me swap back to purple darts. Just in case that Kong gets a little too friendly. So the other thing, so this is a two-stage process. So you gotta feed him here. You gotta do the basic passive tame feed thing. Kong's getting way too close for comfort. I guess I can lead him away. We can go over here. Yeah, see how he's following you? He's not tamed yet. He's a completely wild dino. But because of the state that he's in, he doesn't have a choice but to ask you for food, because he'll starve to death otherwise. At least that's the lore of the dino. I just feel bad for him. Alright, we're going to switch back to the hunger dart real quick in order to make this go a little bit faster, and then as soon as he is tamed, I got to throw him in a ball. Should take one more. I have extra spheres on me? Yes, I do. I've got plenty. Okay, one more. Got it. I'm also nervous about that guy. See how fast his hunger's going down? Yeah. So we're gonna get back to base. And then it is literally a matter of keeping him alive by force feeding him. That's the second half of the taming process. Why am I not on blue bell? What am I doing? Taking the longest route and the slowest. All right. Go this way. I got disoriented for a second. So we got our artifacts we wanted to get today. Well, at least the amount we wanted to get. And sorry. We also got the dino surprise. Because I was not expecting to tame one of these guys today, but I can't just leave them laying around. Alright. And you walk you up the stairs, out of the way. And I want to see, because I didn't know about these before I tamed my last ones. I want to see if this pet kibble works. And I've got some regular meat here I can throw in as well. You can see how fast his meat is ticking down, but his food is still going down as well. And he's got 3,500 seconds worth of this. Luckily, these seem to perk him up quite a bit. I need to make sure he's within range of the poop collector. Nope. Okay, yeah, so that's the display range for that, so we'll start picking up his stuff. Will he eat these on his own? Because those are super cheap to make. Oh, he's gonna eat from the... Okay. Well, actually, he seems to be doing better without the meat. Okay. If that's the case, I won't complain. Toggle display range. Yeah, like these guys are so desperate to not starve. They will literally dance for you. I'm like, oh man, that's just sad. I'm trying to remember what mod these guys are from. I think it was the additional creatures mod I've gotten here. Let's check on you real quick. Okay. Yeah, you seem to be doing... He seems to be doing better with the pet food kibble in the trough. I'm okay with that. My only thing is... his health is tanking because he's starving constantly. Higher level ones are better because they have more stats to work with. Where are they? Yep, there they are. There's only one other one, it's a level 4. That one would probably starve to death pretty quickly. Because even now with the pooping animation, he can't really keep up. This thing should be full by now. Oh, nope, not even close. Just gonna shove all these in here. But he should drink the Dino Healing Brew automatically if he gets too low on health, and that will give him time to recover his food. Alright. I'm gonna repair my stuff real quick. Alright. Armor's fully repaired. And he seems to be doing pretty well. I'm going to throw some more healing brews in there just in case. They're not foolproof. He can definitely still die if I'm not careful. But I don't have to worry about it too much. While he's doing that, I'm going to go check on my crops real quick. 149. Holy crap. That's the kind of crop that we needed. Oh, that one's empty. Not paying attention. 6, 9. The only reason I have the narco berries is in here is for the Pladiosaurus, because what they do is actually really cool. Let me show you. Just a second. Suppose I didn't grab any rock carrots. What the heck? Did I completely miss them? And I put them in there. Oops. There. These guys, what they do is they take regular narco berries and they craft them into narcotics for free. And you can upgrade their crafting skill. So I maxed this guy's level out. So instead of having 2 of them, I just have 1. And narcotic. And narcotic. Like, holy crap. This guy's faster than a mortar and pestle, I think. Okay, this guy's good. Let's... I definitely need to pump up his health the next chance I get. I should have done that first. These guys won't be any sort of help in the boss fights, I don't think, because they're not that strong. They're just very unique in their taming method. Like, I've never heard anything like this. Granted, I've only been playing Ark for 3-4 years at this point. But I've also played it mostly modded, so I've had a decent amount of experience. This is also kind of cool coloring. He's got like purple overscales and yellow underscales. There's some green to him too. Alright. How are you guys doing on your mating? Some health into you. Pop some health into you. Oops. All on the stairs. Okay. So as soon as this guy is done, this might take a while. Crap. So by forcing him to eat, you get him out of that animation cycle. I almost wish I could cancel it somehow and he just drop the dung. Like it just kind of like spawned behind him, but I have no idea how to do that, so I'm not going to touch it. Luckily, he seems to be doing pretty fine on his own. There are a few moments where he gets wound up in it, but nothing too serious. Put some into health for you. Woo! Got a lot of stuff. Just been leaving it there, running. I've been going out doing everything else. Yeah, see, he got low enough health the healing brew had to kick in. For about 10 seconds, every tick, it heals 20% of your health. And then it has like a 10-second cool down on it before you can use it again. You're not completely debilitated when these guys are being tamed in this part of the process, but you definitely need to keep an eye on them. Just glancing over every few seconds to see how they're doing. Keep going to that. Why do I keep going to that? Annoying. There we go. Yeah, the spawner mod is kind of broken because it's literally free energy. All you need is this thing, and you have an infinite resource when you make one of these. Gasoline generator. Make one of those, you hook it up to a generator here. This pulls all the items from the different gatherers. And look at that, you officially have another 1,121 most of that gasoline in there came from the gatherer. Yeah, so the sad part is, as much as I would like to go tame that level 4, it's going to be because it's such a low level, it's going to be nigh impossible to keep alive. Like, I would have to hang out with it the entire time. Look at that. Almost 1,000 narcotics. It's crazy. No, not all of it was done just now. But... See, this is where he starts getting stuck. Because he's eating so much, the cycle has to process through, and sometimes it piles up. He's eating. It's just crazy. Nope, nothing yet. Let's actually look at you. Because you've been on my shoulder this whole time. Oh, you're maxed out. Got it. Let's look at these other Despeltos. I thought I had 2. Not 1. Yeah, this is a female. And as you can see, she's no longer losing food at an abnormal rate. Once that Despelto malnourishment goes away, they're just like any other carnivore. So let's actually look at your stats. Weight and health are your best. It's not bad. Let's get you up to 1,000. Your melee's only got 3 points, but it's 1.4 thousand. Just under 5,000 cracks more health into you. You too far away from the trough? No, you're not. Why aren't you eating? I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything too extra in my inventory. Oh, I do have something really cool to show you guys. Let me make sure this guy's good on healing potions real quick. Still got 23. Yeah. So this is another reason why I got the Gathering mod, because this would have taken forever to make. You might have noticed him when I pulled up the This is actually a perfect test. Yeah, that's a tech indom. He's got bite, double claw, and stealth. I think he's got a roar. Yep. Take care of this Herrerasaurus. The audio crunching, like the bit crunch almost, isn't bad, but for goodness sake. Yeah, there's that. Then there's one other one. I think I remember making him. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, you're doing good. Okay. I'm gonna lob this thing as far as I can. Yeah. And that's precisely why. This is Kiryu, if I'm saying that right. This is like the original version of Mechagodzilla. And he took quite a bit of material to make. So with him, you make the Kiryu assembler. It took 2,000 metal, 4,000 stone, 500 element. This is mainly why I got the element pick. It's because of this guy. Because until we get to... if we ever get around to extinction, it's going to be nigh impossible to get a good amount of element. And that's just the reality of Ark. Element was not something, from my understanding, that was built into the game at the very beginning. But still. Alright, let me show you some of his moves. We've got left click, double swipe. We got right click, which is like a double lunge, which is very useful if you're trying to move somewhere. Say a monster's running away from you, very easily catch up. We got Q, which is your laser breath. We got C, which is an intimidation roar. We got X, which is a drill punch. I don't think Z is anything. O is nothing. There's control, which is just like a taunt. And then there's control. Should be Shift C. Maybe it's Shift X. Yeah, here we go. Shift X is a super powerful move. Look at that. 43,000, almost 44,000 damage. And also, this guy can jump. I'll show you once I'm done down here. So even just stomping gets him 77,000. Let's hit this. Yeah. My only problem, I was fighting something and he nearly got knocked out. Nearly got knocked unconscious. I had to run because he was going to lose torpor far before he actually died. I mean, he's got 30 million health right now. He's not dying unless this is some world border glitch or something. Now I can show you his jump. Not very high, but it does get you moving. And also does that. Should be able to get you all the way up here. Nope, he got caught on something. Still, he can run, he can jump. Yeah. Oh, this is not a good demonstration. He's getting caught on everything. Now, I'm probably going to add the Space Godzilla mod because I personally like Space Godzilla more control-wise. But we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's my kaiju. It's awesome. Oh, and also, if I remember right, he feeds off of element. element shards, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, something to keep an eye on. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna dump the rest of those in there for you. Check on the food trough. There we go. And for that pet kibble, I believe you can make it in your inventory. Yep. It is just any berry. Sorry, I smacked the mic. It is any berry. That's why it says Bingleberry. Cooked meat in fiber. And it makes a ton of it with one round. And so that works well as just like your passive food for animals in your base. So I have it in the troughs. We're gonna throw that in there. We'll make some more gunpowder. So unfortunately, that shotgun that I have, that I wanted to demonstrate more of, is out of commission until I find a way to get a ton of black pearls. This thing takes 1,000 black pearls to make. And I have 22. So yeah. That's not happening anytime soon. I'm also going to take all this stuff and throw it in here. Won't let me grab any more. I'm too over encumbered. So I need that on me. That shouldn't be in there. That should be in this over here. All right. What else can we show? We have the modded Karchar. You get a Ceratosaurus. That was an interesting tame. We get a Patasaurus. Oh yeah, we got these guys. Hold on, let me check on this guy real quick. Yeah, I almost completely forgot about it. So this is another shoulder pet you can have. And oh my gosh, they're adorable. I don't remember what they're called in real life, what their nickname is, but this is a real creature. Once you do that, what's really nice is you can pop him back in here. And as you can see, he automatically heals up. And Kiryu is slowly but surely losing the torpor. I mean, it's going to take a long, long time. But my Balur is slowly going to gain his health back. Right. So I think that's about where I'm going to end it. Not much else to do that won't take a long time. And it is already almost 10:45 and I need to go to bed. I've not been sleeping well lately and I need to change that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the VOD. This will definitely, since it's not breaking my computer, I guess I'll continue the series. I want to make that artifact thing as soon as possible. So we're going to need to go out and get some more element. But first we need to make the element thing itself. And all we need is more element. So let me show you how this element pick works real quick. Let me just run up to a random rock that isn't part of the world. And it might be a metal node that you get it from. Yeah, but this still works for gathering flints and stuff like that. But when you smack metal nodes, they will give you elements as well. Which is a whole lot more convenient. Because I eventually want to build a tech base. And I don't know how people do it legit without spending as much time as I have in the game in total. Anyways, that is what I will be doing. I'm probably going to divide my streams between Monster Hunter Wild and this, with some other stuff thrown in between if I feel like it. Yeah, I'm going to kick you over here. I'm going to do that. And I will see you guys. I should be on tomorrow. But for now, that will be all. Later.